ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಅನ್ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. This is the first time that I'm doing such a video where I'll be showing you the product that I have ordered. This is a product which is very much helpful for all YouTubers and vloggers. So GoPro ಗೆ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ತರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So there is a mic here which can also be used for a DSLR and a GoPro. But for a GoPro you need a mic adapter. So adu kuda ide ee box alli, and I have also a case which I'll be showing you for GoPro. This product was purchased from a person called Anish George from a company called Video Links. So this is in Kerala in Kannur. Got this product for a very good deal. Amazon alli I think it is around 19,500, but Anish inda nange I got it around 15,000. So without any delay, let us unbox this package, which is very much exciting. So nodana enide anta. Since I have started vlog of late, I was actually lacking for a good mic. So I have done research and I had actually narrowed down on few products, but some products were too expensive. So DJI mic ಒಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು. So it was very expensive and ನನ್ನ ನೀಡಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದೇನು ವರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. There was also Rode which was also of a similar type, but ಅದು ಕೂಡ expensive ಅನಿಸ್ತು. So this product by Godox is almost half the price and it does a pretty decent job. ಇದು Godox Movelink M2 Mark II ವರ್ಷನ್. ಇದು ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಮೈಕ್. Godox ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ತುಂಬಾ ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜಿಂಗ್, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಕಾಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ GoPro ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್, ಇದು ಮೈಕ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಈ ಮೈಕ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇದ್ರೇನೆ GoPro ನೀವು ಈ ಒಂದು Godox ಮೈಕ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ GoPro. So otherwise there are cables in this one which you can directly connect to your DSLRs. But if you want to connect this with the GoPro, then you will have to have a mic adapter. And this is around 4,000, you get it online. Now let us see what is inside the Godox Movelink M2 box. This is a nice manual by Godox. Everything about the product is here. I'll suggest you go through each of these things to know about the product. Probably this is cables. Yeah, there are cables here. There are 3 USB cables. You have the TRS and TRS converters. These are the lavalier mics. So basically you just clip it onto your collar and this becomes a handy mic. These are magnets where you can just collar it and you can stick it to your clothes so that the mic is attached to your clothes. Most important thing is this charging hub. ಇದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಸೀವರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So ideally transmitters ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ and receivers will go on top of the camera. So first ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. So this is a nice charging hub. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ C-type, this is charged. All the transmitters and receivers that are present inside this will be charged simultaneously. So individual ಆಗಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಷ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. So ಇದನ್ನ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ so there are 1 receiver and 2 transmitters. So this is a receiver. So ಹೇಗೆ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, 2 ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. So and there is a camera icon here, and also there will be something called as RX written here behind the receiver. Receiver ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ you will have to mount it on top of your camera. So next, transmitters. So transmitter is basically, it transmits the voice. So either it will be on top of the person who is actually talking. So it transmits the person's voice, and this voice is actually captured in the receiver, which is on top of your camera. So ಇದು ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. So there are two transmitters, and how to differentiate if it's a transmitter or a receiver. So ನಾನು ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. So there is a camera icon and there are two ports. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ there is a single port. So ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮೈಕ್ ಪೋರ್ಟ್, ಇದು ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಮೈಕ್. ಸೊ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಹಂಗೆ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದರ್ ಆರ್ ಟೂ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ wind protector. It's called as a dead cat. I don't know why the name is dead cat. So you will have to just clip it on this transmitter, and you can put it on your dress like this. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೋಡಾಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಪವರ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಪವರ್ ಆನ್ ಬಟನ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಗೋಡಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಬಂತು. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟರ್ ಎ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಎರಡು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟರ್ ನ ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಗೋಡಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಬಂತು. ಈಗ ಇದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟರ್ ಬಿ, ಇದು ಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ GoPro's internal mic. Now I'll connect my Godox transmitter to my GoPro. Let us see how the voice quality changes. Even though Type C ನಿಮ್ಮ GoPro ನಲ್ಲಿ Type C ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ, you cannot directly plug in your Godox mic with your GoPro. So for that you need a mic adapter. So mic adapter is something like this, the L-shaped USB-C type. So idu nimma GoPro olaga hogutte. So this is where your inputs that is coming from your Godox mic. TRS tip ring sleeve ಅಂತ. ನೀವು ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 2 ರಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ರಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಟಿಪ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಲೀವ್. ಇದು ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಫೋನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ TRS ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಟಿಪ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಲೀವ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇರೋದು, ಇದು TRS ಒಂದೇ. ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಈಗ ನಾನು GoPro ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ಒಂದ್ ಎಂಡ್ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ನನ್ನ ಮೈಕ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಬಂದು GoPro ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೋಡೋಣ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ನೌ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮೈ Godox mic. So the mic that you can see here is connected to the GoPro. The voice is purely coming from Godox's mic. Let us see how it fares. Now let me put the wind cap and see if at all that makes any difference. I have connected the wind cap now. Let me know if you find this quality any better. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಡೆಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನನ್ನ GoPro ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟರ್ಗೆ. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಲ್ಯಾವೆಲಿಯರ್ ಮೈಕ್ ನ ಕೂಡ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಅದರದ್ದು ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಲೋ ಮೈಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ದಿಸ್ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಲ್ಯಾವೆಲಿಯರ್ ಮೈಕ್. ನೌ ದ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ the transmitter with dead cat connected to it. Let me know which one sounds much better. GoPro the battery panel ಏನಿದೆ, ನಾವು when you connect this Type C to that battery panel, socket ಏನಿದೆ GoPro ಒಳಗೆ Type C. So when you connect there, you cannot close the battery compartment slit. So ಅದು hanging in the air ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that will be very difficult and it is also dangerous. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅದಲ್ಲಿ ತಗಲಿ ಮುರಿದೋಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So that is why this particular thing comes into picture. So ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು GoPro ನ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. So this is a vlogging case ಅಂತಾರೆ. You get it online. Amazon ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತರಿಸ್ದೆ ನಾನು. ಯಂತ್ರಾಲಯ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಂಪನಿದು. Like many brands and I thought I'll go with this. Reviews ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು, so I bought this. This is how this adapter looks. So ಇದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, see you can directly insert your GoPro here and mic adapter ಏನ್ ನಾನು ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮೈಕ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫಿಟ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಫಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಮೈಕ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಮೈಕ್ ಸಾಕೆಟ್ಗೆ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ. ಸೊ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಲಿಡ್ ಆಚೆ ಬರೋದಾಗ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಡ್ ಗೋಪ್ರೋ ಇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸೀಲ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಮೈಕ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕೂಡ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗೋಪ್ರೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್. ನೀವು ಏನಾದ್ರು ನೀರೊಳಗಡೆ ತೆಗಿತೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಕಂಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಲಿಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಓಪನ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಗೋಪ್ರೋದು ಬೈ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಅದು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನೀರು ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೋಪ್ರೋನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಆದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೋಪ್ರೋ ಇದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಮೈಕ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಈ ಕಂಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಕ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೋಪ್ರೋ ಟೈಪ್ ಸಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ನೀವು ರಿಸೀವರ್ನ ಮೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಏನು ಟಫ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Hey guys, so today I'll be doing a review on the new Godox mic. So you have seen the unboxing video, so this is a review that I'll be doing. We are right now in this beautiful forest which is in the heart of Bangalore. So I usually come to do macro photography here. So let us see how this thing fares today. So this is a receiver. This I'll be connecting to my GoPro. This has a TRS cable. So TRS basically is, you can see there is only one ring between the tip and the sleeve. So tip, ring, sleeve, this means TRS adapter. So both the ends are TRS here. So this is what connects to a GoPro and a DSLR. TRRS connects to phone and laptops. So this I'll be connecting to the camera port here in the receiver. And another end will be connected to the GoPro. So I have connected the transmitter to my shirt, and the Godox receiver is connected to the GoPro. So whatever voice you are hearing right now is from Godox's mic. In reality, there are a lot of birds chirping here, and like when I walk, there is this rustling of leaves. So I'll now go probably around 30 feet. So then we can see how the voice of Godox is. Actually crossing something, so I don't know if you're able to hear. I'm probably around 25 feet from the camera. So I'm talking about these here. You can actually not sure how well you can see this. I'm now coming towards the camera. So let me know if the quality is good in this. So I'm almost 50 feet from the GoPro. I'll be walking towards the GoPro so you can actually see and hear how the sound looks. There's one of the beautiful area in Bangalore, which is in the heart of the city, where people can actually do or hone their macro photography skills. And it's a great place to connect with nature. This place is a true gem to most of the macro photographers in Bangalore. So whatever you're hearing right now is from the transmitter, which is connected to a dead cat. Since there is not much of wind here, probably I think the sound quality would be the same as to how it was before wearing the dead cat. But probably say if you go to a trek to the mountains where there is a lot of wind, I think this will prevent some amount of wind noise. So this is a collar mic, and this I'll be connecting to the transmitter here. It is a very simple process. You just connect the collar mics one end to the transmitter, and you can keep this transmitter in your pocket, and you can just slip on this collar mic to your shirt. So I'm actually wearing the collar mic, and the audio that you are hearing right now is from this little guy here. I have a friend here today. His name is Venkatesh, and he is a very good friend of mine, and he is a very good macro photographer. So he is actually shooting a spider that is holding onto a prey. So Venki, could you please show how the image looked?
Yeah. So if you can see, this is a backlit image which I shot. So there's sun in the background, so I just made use of it. So yeah, I'm just zooming in to show you clearly. I'm just slightly away from the GoPro so that you can even see the difference between the mic quality.
For people in the city, it's generally they have to go to outskirts and all, but luckily for people in Bangalore, this is very close to the city, and it is even quite hard to imagine that
True.
there is such a lung space in this heart of the city.
Yeah.
It is really a boon for us macro photographers. So what all have you seen here till date, and what is one thing that you always remember in this place?
So more than shooting insects or any other living creatures here, I'm happy to be at this place. The place is so peaceful, very serene, with lot of birds chirping around. So it's like a therapy for those who are busy the whole week with office schedules. And I've shot a pretty good amount of spiders here with action, a few wasps. If you can just go onto my gallery in Instagram, right, you can find a few images, and most of them are shot here. So Arjun, tell me, what fascinates you the most here in this place?
Actually, when I have started photographing in this place from a long time, at least 6-7 years now. Every time I come here, there is something interesting. I have shot lots of subjects like spiders, to beetles, to butterflies, grasshoppers, praying mantis, so many things in my gallery, and most of them are from this place. And most importantly, this is very near to my house, so I can call this as my actual backyard. So it is like I just come shoot and go. Thanks, Venki, for
Sure, Arjun.
being part of this video. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Me too.
This is not a review, but this is to show you the difference between how the sound quality of the internal mic of GoPro compares with how it looks from Godox's mic. And I'm not promoting any brand here. It is just that I'm reviewing whatever I have.